We saw that last
Devil
time.
down in the hole.
Devil down in the hole.
Andrew Smith regularly sets out to explore secluded tunnels and caves in the beautiful landscape of Arizona. On one of his trips, he finds an abandoned mining cave and decides to take a look inside.
Say you swear to God, bro.
What happens next is downright chilling.
Of course it is. If you've been following, I went into a cave and heard this. How many of you guys actually risk and go in a cave? Oh my God. I'm out. I'm out if I hear that, bro. Running sound. Yay! Yeah. Oh damn, it got silent. My goodness, bro. Nah, no way. Say you swear to God. No way. Say you swear to God. That was edited. 100% edited. That was a sound effect. Yo, what's up, Wilson? How you doing, bro? Not me. You're gonna be running? Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna stay. What? Wait! Hey! What? Yo, what? I think I saw that.
Andrew suddenly hears a scream, followed by the chilling sound of running footsteps somewhere deep within the cave. This isn't Andrew's first cave explorer, and he actually manages to keep calm and continue his trek through the tunnels. But the sounds become increasingly more disturbing. Andrew's camera captures what sounds like several voices whispering to him.
I feel like that either this man is high on something or these sound effects are edited. There is no way you're gonna go in there alone, hearing all of that and not get out. What do you think about Twitter change to X, bruh? That's a retarded decision, let's be real. I mean, it is what it is,
even
but
seems to say, we don't know who this is.
you know what I mean, right? Like, you hear these sound effects, you just run, you don't stay, bro. Like, if you hear these sound effects.
Andrew searches the tunnels, but he can find nothing to explain the ominous sounds. Since we don't know the history of the abandoned mine or why it was abandoned in the first place, it leaves you to wonder.
Bro has a GoPro flashlight. It doesn't matter if you have a flashlight or GoPro or not. You need Bob of War. You need Bob of War to protect you.
Just what happened there, and what could be the source of all these spooky noises. But as to whether it's real or not, as always, I leave that up to you to decide.
I think it's not. I think it's not real.
We need scary videos, so if you see something...
Yeah, we need more scary videos, man.
Videos were recorded by a woman from the Philippines who wishes to remain anonymous. The woman had just moved into an apartment with her partner when she quickly realized that something was very wrong there.
Like
First,
what?
her dog begins to continuously bark at their door even though there's nobody there. And whenever she's alone, someone knocks on the door as if trying.
Okay, guys, that might not be a sound effect. That might be a real knock on the door right now.
To enter. One night she hears a child running through the hallway and watches as the door handle moves by itself. She then hears a woman shouting at the child. So she finally decides to grab her phone and record.
Oh, snap. Yo, imagine you see. Imagine. Okay, you heard the screams? Yeah, I'm about to pump. I'm about to bust, bruh. Yeah. Nah, I think like some families are just having a problem. They're having a tough night, like.
Every time she looks through her peephole, She finds no one there that would explain what she's hearing. Now, it should be noted that there were 2 apartments on the floor, but the other apartment was mysteriously and completely vacant. No one else lived on this floor, so there should be no one in the hall, no child, no woman making these sounds. So the tenant shows her footage to her husband, and they alert the building security guard. But he too finds nothing and no one to explain what she's captured on video. There's no one on that floor. Another late night, and this time the woman is startled awake by loud screaming and crying, again coming from the hallway right outside her door. What she captures is absolutely...
Yeah, some holy shiza, but it's fine. It's, yeah, I lost some but gained a lot more.
chilling.
Oh man, the dog's barking too? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, so somebody's like crying and the sound is getting louder and louder. It is as though they are approaching.
A child can be heard screaming and a woman can be heard sobbing. Loud banging echoes through the hallway. Horrified, the woman contacts security immediately. When the guard watches the footage, he goes pale. He breaks down.
What? Goes pale? Nah, man, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Where's my shotgun at, bro? I'm not playing around, son. I'm not playing around. I'm about to bust, bro.
Tells her that on the same day 12 years ago, a woman and her 7-year-old daughter brutally lost their lives in the other apartment on that same floor. It was suspected that the father had ended their lives, but he was never caught. And that is why the other apartment had been left empty for years. Terrified by the incident and what she had captured on video, the woman decided to share her story on the internet. So,
but can a brother perhaps see the footage?
could the spirits of the woman and her little girl be trapped, condemned to experience their tragic end over and over, never able to move on? Let me know what you think.
Okay, let's see the footage. Okay, so is that the follow-up or same video? Or don't we have that video of the security guard that went pale after seeing? Oh yeah.
School of the Dead.
What? Yo, you're such a cock block, bro. You're such a cock block, bro. You said that. I got my shotgun. I was ready, bro. I was ready to bust a fat one on top, bro. Like, where is that video of that security guard who went pale? I wanted to see him go pale. एक बार हिंदी बोलो यार. हिंदी में क्या बोलूँ मैं? लेकिन मुझे बताओ तो सही. लोगों को कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा भाई. क्रिश कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा किसी को भी.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film set out to investigate an abandoned school that sits on top of a mountain somewhere in the countryside of Japan. The investigators don't know why the school was left abandoned, but rumors say that a student took her own life inside the school and that her tragic spirit still walks the hallways. Curious visitors have reported an alarming amount of paranormal events, including the high-pitched laughter of children and the apparitions of young boys and girls watching down from the upstairs windows.
Nah.
In one dark room in the basement.
Say you swear to God, bro. But Krish bhai, kaise ho? Aap sunao kya hal chal hai? Japan is definitely haunted. I was speaking another language too, oh man. Yeah. Japan, Mexico, and Arab ghost hunting. These three, solid, bro. You never watch anything scary on your channel, so something scary as hell. If you think this is scary, bro, definitely check out my second channel, Scary X. We got a ton of scary content there, bro.
A long desk
it's just getting started,
and chair sit creepily in the middle of the room. This room is said to be so intensely haunted that it has sent previous visitors running from the property in fear. Together with their cameraman, Hiro and Tomo enter the building and soon begin to hear strange sounds and voices. After having explored the main and second floor of the school, they finally head into the basement in search of the infamous, most haunted room in the entire school, the desk room.
Okay, boys, it's going down! Yeah, that's loud, though. I'm pretty sure. One in the comments if I got you. Don't lie to me, chat. Don't lie to me. I'm sure I got at least one of them. You could not anticipate it. You could not anticipate it. Yeah, what's more... Okay, what's more scary? This?
Or this? Which one is more scary?
Let me know, man. I'm pretty sure got someone.
てかちょっと変なこと言うけどさ、めっちゃ人いると思ったんだけど、なんか人がいる空気みたいな、もう凄まじかったんだけど今。
He says he strongly sensed.
空間を。もう絶対これだね。これだよ。
Second one? Nah, all of you drop in twos. You guys are lying, though. I got you. I got a lot of you.
誰かがいたずらでさ、まあ置いた
It feels like someone played a prank by placing it here. It's very unsettling.
とも十分考えられるようなほど、まあ、違和感は凄まじいけどね。
The desk and chair that gives off a tremendous negative energy.
うわ。
Ow, ow. Yay! Hero is taking
本当にね、
pictures.
ここに入った直後の
When we first entered, the
Yona-
eerie sensation really was very unsettling.
ちょっと待って、めっちゃブレる写真が撮れん。
Investigator Hero takes a few photos with his phone and thinks nothing of it.
Okay.
That is, until he gets back to the car
Of
and
course.
looks through his photos. What he finds is truly disturbing.
This is where it's at. Man, I am ready to bust my shotgun. Yo, come on, show me at least one ghost, bro. Like, I wanna bust my shotgun, bro.
とね、今
Welcome
車
back,
に戻ってきて、でまあどうしようかってね話をしてたんだけど、でさっきも言ったけど、
Earlier in the
地下の
basement, I
さ
took
部屋
a
で
few
さ
pictures.
写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが何枚か
Okay, if he gets scared, then he's a fake Japanese, bro. I heard Japanese people, they don't get scared, bro.
あってさ、何枚も撮ってたんだけど、
Oh,
ちょっと
damn.
ね、
Okay, 1 second.
これ最
Do
後
you
に撮った写真
understand?
なんだけどさ、
Last picture?
机と椅子あったじゃん。あそこにさ、誰か座ってるように見えるんだけど、
It's not like someone is sitting there. Someone is sitting in the chair.
ちょっと明るさを変える。
I'll adjust the brightness
ほら
real quick.
え
Wait, what? What?
見えるでしょ。
見える
Okay, somebody's like sitting there like this?
見えるこの黒い塊でしょ
これこれ何
Yeah, this one. Bro, no way. So when they were there was like literally nothing. But on the picture, but don't they have a policy to not and never show up on camera?
あ、確かに座ってるね
見えるよね。
Okay, I'm seeing like this and this as well, right? But this is probably a wall. But this is definitely sitting down. Holy hell.
見えるやばいね
見えるよね。
さっき撮ったやつでしょ
そうそうそうそうそうそう。ほんと黒い物体だから、
Yeah, it's really
なん
dark.
か人には見えないんだけど、
いやでもさちょうどそんな風に映るものもなかった
ないよないよないよ。だって前の写真がね、さっきの写真これだもんね。
Okay,
これは
yeah,
ちょっと
this
あれ
one.
だね。
Yeah, that's wild. So this is like the before or after, but there was clearly somebody sitting in one
もう
apparition.
一
Yeah.
回行かないことには、あの椅子に座って
This is the reason we have to go back. Okay, this man is a real Japanese guy. Real Japanese. Because there was no one sitting there.
もないしまだ。
これヒロ君が写真を撮ったってことはさ、
The fact that Hiro took the photo, it means that Hiro is attracting it, right?
これなんかヒロ君の方が今回何か引き寄せてるのかもしれないこれは
と思うじゃん。
You think so?
実際そうじゃんね。
You're probably
A
right.
dark shadow can be seen sitting at the desk, even though there was no one there at the time. Hiro decides that he must figure out just what he captured in his bizarre picture. So,
You guys think it's Photoshop? You guys believe it? You guys don't believe it? Leave it alone, man. That's my suggestion. He's not gonna hear to your suggestion, motherfucker. Jimmy, he don't care. He don't care. He's gonna go inside and he's gonna bust out all the ghosts, bro.
he decides to return to the school to investigate all alone.
All alone?
It was
what?
a very bad idea.
Oh yeah.
As soon as Hiro goes back into the school, he says he feels like he's entered a horror game.
もうこんなホ
Horror
ラーゲー
game.
ムだよね。
My guy
And when
thinks
he
he's
gets
about to
to
play
the second
Resident.
floor, his fears seem to become a reality.
Yeah.
さっきの
My guy thinks he's playing Resident Evil right
机と
now.
椅子があった
Let's go to
問
the
題の部屋
room.
に行ってみよう。
Yeah. What happened? Why there was a...
今一人だよな。ちょっと待って。
Was someone there? Reload. Cover me, I'm reloading. Nah, there was nobody, fool. Yo, I got scared because he got scared, bro. Hey, why is there a sound effect?
いや無理でしょ。
You can't jump from this high? Oi. Bruh, that was nothing, bro. That was just this camera, man. That was, yeah, this is the most... Man... That was nothing, bro. Bro, I got thunder striking with your video, I'm shaking. Oh, you got thunder striking as well? Man, that's the mood right now, bro. Rain, thunder, and watching like scary videos, bro. That's the mood right now.
違う今の。
In a split second, a dark shape appears to be standing inside one of the rooms. But whoever or whatever it is disappears before the investigator can even blink.
Holy shit.
Hero runs over and searches the area, but there's no one there. There is also no exit that the person could have taken from that room. Now shaken up by the ordeal, Hero takes a deep breath and decides to get his investigation done as quickly as possible so that he can leave the spooky school. He heads straight downstairs and back into the creepy basement room from their last visit. And this is when things take an even creepier turn.
Yay! Yo, what's happening to the video? Okay, so he's sitting. Hero reacts to something. You got thunder, you got fog, rain, and thunder. That's the mood. The camera angle is unstable. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The feeling, yo, love you all for 200 likes, guys. Thank you. Hit the like if you. We're 5 likes away though, but almost. Oh my god. Yo, for a second I got chills because like I was looking behind him and there was a shadow, but it was his shadow. I have a strong feeling that something is pressing on me, he says.
何今の音。
What was that sound? Yeah. What? Run! What?
When Hero takes a seat on the chair, he suddenly feels what he describes as a
Okay, I feel like I saw something there. I don't know what, but let's see.
presence watching him from inside the basement. He hears a noise and looks, but the sound is not captured on camera.
Why?
But suddenly just then,
Yo.
a horrifying pale face slides out from underneath the desk. Hero
Holy shit. Okay, at first I didn't know what was happening. I felt like that there was something wrong. That's why I'm like, okay. He saw that, he ran.
makes a run for it.
It's like this, right? It's like this. Oh, I wanted to go out of the... I cannot do that. Okay, let's do this then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Okay, it's like that. I don't want to creep you out or anything, but... I wish I could go out of the frame and then do this. Okay, this is the most I could do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like...
And with that, the Omagatoki team has had enough, and they leave to just go home. Now, whether you believe Japanese paranormal encounters are real or not, the footage is most
Yeah, sucker's got 2 eyes too.
definitely very creepy, and it certainly freaked me out. So, you can watch this entire 3-part
Bro, if it freaked you out, then... Bro, we're all doomed, bro. We're all doomed. We thought that you were used to it, you know?
investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
Japanese horror. Okay, man. The name is Japanese Horror Entertainment. Then I don't believe it. Like, bruh. welcome to our ghost hunting. But it doesn't mean that it's 100% fake, but it's like, you know, if your name is like entertainment, then it's like World Wrestling Entertainment, that when you were a little kid you used to think it was real, but then you found out it's just for entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Window
I watched them,
to the
friends.
soul. This
Window
next
to the
mysterious video was shared to the internet over 15 years ago. The video shows a group of friends hanging out somewhere in the city of Thessaloniki in Greece when the camera captures something they simply can't explain.
Cannot explain, huh?
Nuki.
Okay, good tunes, but what's gonna happen? Something's gonna fall. Maybe somebody's gonna show up behind him. Yeah. This? Holy shit. Oh shit. Yeah, there was somebody standing there, bro. Like, looked like a monkey. Or a kangaroo.
Did you see it? At first, everything seems
It looks like a tall ass man. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the alien that they saw in Las Vegas in their backyard. 9 feet tall. It might be that, though.
completely normal. But then a bizarre figure of a man appears in the window. Now, the easy explanation would be that it's just the reflection of a poster that's hanging on a wall opposite the window.
But why did it
But when
disappear?
the cameraman later pans back to the window, the man has disappeared. The cameraman posted the video to YouTube but has never posted anything since. So it seems that the video and its creepy capture will remain a mystery. The
It will
abandoned
remain.
graveyard.
Number one, chat. You know the deal. You know the deal. When it gets to the number one, it gets real. It gets real. That's Grandpa from Granny. Wait, what? What you talking about, man? Will they ever go back in is the question. They did.
Paranormal
Maybe not.
investigator Ian from the YouTube channel
Maybe
Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods. In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town, perhaps quite
Martha?
literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery
Is that like Batman, Martha? No disrespect, but that reminded me of like you know that Superman versus Batman movie. In the
have
beginning?
reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter, aka Ian, soon finds out why.
Yeah. Soon.
Entering the cemetery.
Anytime now. Any
Alright, I'm
second.
coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind.
Honey, I'm home. Coming over to visit, bro.
gosh.
Why you say that?
This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened?
My
Is it
God.
vandalized? Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah."
Okay, we get it. You don't have to do that 2-3 times. We
The
understand.
investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone.
That beanie is cutting off circulation to his brain. Yo, why you have to cook him like that, bro?
So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately, there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles,
Yeah.
because I don't want to damage it any further.
Why are you here, bro? Like,
You don't have
make
to be
no
shy,
sense.
ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here
Don't
with
make no
nothing but
sense.
respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now.
Yeah, you better get
that's okay.
some. You better get a whole lot of respect about any second now, bro.
Okay, it's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time.
Oh, rip.
Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that.
A sucker's gonna call him a sim for that. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. Yo, Super Street, what's good, man? You're coming towards the end, but hey, what's up? How you doing, bro?
I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang,
That's not a good
dude.
sign.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here."
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. You hear that, you run. You do not act like this guy. And the guy who said that, I cannot. Oxymoronic said that in the chat. That beanie is probably. No, not Oxymoronic. Who said that? Who said that? I'll say comment. That beanie is definitely stopping the blood circulation in his brain. So he's lost. He doesn't know what's happening.
Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
Okay.
Oh,
something
whoa,
that he can.
whoa.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
What the hell?
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
There was probably ear. Was there like any small like chihuahua somewhere around? Maybe a chihuahua was just like, you know, pushing it.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Wow,
That sounded like the fence.
Wow. Okay, lights are on. Everybody goggles on.
Did you just
goggles
rattle
on.
this fence?
Yes.
What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave.
Oh man, that's not gonna end well.
Nanny?
Nanny? Wait, what?
Is your name Nanny?
Nanny?
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes.
I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there
a
anybody
yes.
else that's buried here? Whoa, I just heard your voice.
I don't know, man.
Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again.
I just received
Okay, that sounds too good to be true, man. It sounds too good to be true. Okay, you heard one, something fell. You saw like a mysterious like didn't. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, okay, whatever. But this one, Capper facts, guys. You believe in it? You're not believing it?
an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5,
Why you say Nanny? It's Nancy. It's written Nancy.
and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the
Okay, unnerving. This video reeks of cap. It sure does, my friend. It sure does. But we better find some Photoshop ghost right now. He took some picture. Who takes picture? Okay, I can understand. Yeah, you're lonely, alone there. You heard, so we probably like, okay, yeah, let me just take some pictures. Okay, makes sense.
photo.
But is there anything bad, wrong with this? Okay, I don't see no.
Did you smile?
Are you for real asking the ghost to smile? Can you smile, bruh? Like, bruh. Okay, so far so good.
Alright, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo.
Alright, this is the one I
One.
think. Yeah, it's a perfect setup. I call it cap. This is a perfect setup. Now we're probably gonna see. Watch, we're probably gonna see now.
2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely,
You see? See? Holy two faces.
Strangely, there appears to be two misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite.
Yeah, Cap.
They
Cap.
both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone.
Damn.
So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery true?
Nah, that's probably Cap. I don't blame. Yeah, this one 110% Cap. 110% Cap. But anyways, guys, it has been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure streaming. I had a fun time streaming. We had gaming. We talked about gaming. We talked about some delusional women earlier. We saw like a ghost video. This was like, yeah, we had good moments in the video. This one, decent. Last one was very, very good. If you enjoyed this content, I uploaded. This one was actually really, really good though. Yeah, there was a gamer on top that actually was live streaming on Twitch and saw a ghost as well. A gamer, a deadass. And then we had like Arab ghost hunting video in this as well. If you guys want to see that, check it out on the second channel. This is where I upload paranormal content, UFO content, all of that. I'm gonna see if I can upload a video in about like an hour from now. If I can, I'll upload. If not, I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, stud muffins. Catch you in the next one, bros. Peace out. I'm watching Insidious. The last one was spooky, but this one was really funny. I don't know, I didn't... Yeah, a little bit. Ninja, what's up? 101. Okay, let me actually just shout out all of you. Ibrik, we got Ninja, we got 101 Boss, Uber, Unknown Revolver, Jaden, Super Steve. Problem is, he wouldn't be able to hear her voice and the audience wouldn't either. You need to be a medium because ghost voices are at a decibel level. Literally, almost nobody can hear Lemel Fake AF. Yeah, I called fake as well. On that one specifically. Cadzilla, appreciate you stopping by. Love you all for stopping by, man. Catch you all in the next one. And if you're into this content, definitely subscribe to this channel. Let me actually see, 5.65. Can we make it 5.66, boys? Okay, link in the chat. Alright, man. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.